Hello. In this video, we're going to talk about the survey question comparison report. And the idea behind this report is that when we designed these surveys, the teacher survey, the student survey, and the parent survey, we deliberately designed them with some overlap on the questions. And so, for example, this section here that asks about proud, on the teacher survey we asked, I am proud to work at this school. On the student survey, we asked, I am proud to go to this school. And on the parent survey, we asked, I am proud to send my students to this school. And what this survey allows you to do is see how these different populations, the teachers, students, and parents, answered the individual questions where there is overlap. And so on this one, you can see that the parents and teachers answered relatively positively on this question, whereas the students less so. Right here, we have the question's net engagement score, and the net engagement score is simply a number that takes the number of people who answered 5 and subtracts from that the number of people who answered 1 or 2, and then divides that by the total number of responses to give you a number between -1 and +1. I did an entire video on the net engagement score. I'll put a link to that video in the description of this video. But really what this report allows you to do is it's just a way to start conversations around the responses to your survey. So for this one, you're going to have a very different conversation. Why is it that students are less proud to attend the school than parents and teachers are of the school? So that's a very different conversation than, say, for example, students are safe at this school, where the teachers, the students, and the parents all answered relatively positively and very similarly. And so that's just a very different conversation that you can have when you're designing your strategic plans, when you're looking at strategic priorities. It's just more information there. I should note that not every question is on all 3 surveys. So, school board promotes students' best interests. We don't ask the students that, but we do ask the parents and the teachers. And so you can kind of see how the parent and teacher survey rules are clear at this school. We don't ask the parents that, but you can see how the students and the teachers view that differently. Finally, just to note, this report, interestingly enough, came directly from a suggestion from a superintendent. This was not in the early versions of the reports that we did for the surveys, and a superintendent came to me and said this would be a really interesting way to look at data, and had some very specific questions about what were the differences between which population answered which way on particular questions. So this is the direct result of a suggestion. So when you do have suggestions, please send them my way. I'm more than happy to consider those and possibly create new reports. If you have any questions about this report or about Milligan School Data in general, you can visit my website at www.milliganschooldata.com or reach out to me directly at milliganschooldata@gmail.com. Thank you very much.